Good morning.
Hey, baby.
Hello, YouTube. Good morning. High five. Look at that dog. Can I pet that dog?
It's Sunday, a lazy Sunday. So I spontaneously decided to do this video. It's been on my to-do list. I wanted to do like a little, I don't know, wrap up, recap of the Colorado Trail. Because to me, it feels like it just ended so abruptly. I don't know if it feels that way to you guys on the videos. Oh, but yeah, it just ended and I wasn't ready. And I've been home for a month now, a little more than a month, and that first week was like really tough. I was not ready to go back to reality. I feel like in a way it was harder this time coming home because, I don't know, after the Appalachian Trail, I think because it was so much longer, I was done. I was so done. I never thought I would do a long distance hike again after the AT. But the Colorado Trail, although it was way harder in some ways and really miserable at times, yeah, I don't know, it was short enough that I wasn't done yet, I guess. And then I think the other thing too is like, with the Appalachian Trail, that was my first long distance hike ever. And so I didn't really know what was to come after that hike, meaning I was super done and I didn't know how much I was gonna miss it in the future. It just took a little bit for that shift in perspective. You know, a few months go by, you start to miss it. A few years go by, you really miss it. So with the Colorado Trail, when that ended, you know, I've done the long trail in between too. So when the Colorado Trail ended, I feel like I just knew how much I was gonna miss it. Those last few days I was really trying to like soak it up and be present and enjoy it because I just knew that I was gonna look back later and wish I was still there. So yeah, the first week was really hard, and then I sort of just got back into the swing of things, back to work, back to my normal routine, and now it just feels like it was a dream. It just feels like, I don't know, distant, I guess. I've actually rewatched all my videos already and tried to like relive it through that, but it does feel very far away now. Clients come in to work, you know, and ask how the trip was, and it's just like, it's so hard to summarize in a quick conversation, and people can't really relate for the most part, so you're just like, oh, it was good. It was hard, but amazing, and I don't even know what to say about it. I feel like one thing people always ask is like, would I do it again? Or would I go back out there? And if so, like, would I do anything different? And I don't know. I mean, I have definitely had moments where I'm like, I'd love to go back and do it again. I feel like, not that I would necessarily do anything different other than, I just think it would actually go smoother if I did it again. I feel like one of the things that was really difficult about the trail was just the logistics and the planning and not really understanding the mileage and the town stops. And yeah, I feel like if I went back out and did it again, it would be a lot smoother. But I have so many other trails that I do want to hike, so I don't really see myself going back to do the trail again. Although I think Luke loved that first week and would like to go back out. He's not really the through hiker type in that he doesn't care about like through hiking or doing a full long distance hike and hiking every mile of it or anything like that. But I think he'd love to go back out and do the full trail, maybe in sections, or do some pieces of it. He definitely missed out on some of the really good stuff. And I would love to go just back out to Colorado and do some of the 14ers. I didn't really realize that there's 50 something or whatever shit ton of 14,000 foot mountains out there, and that the Colorado Trail doesn't go over any of them. So we did do Mount Elbert, but I think it'd be cool to just go back out and rent a car and car camp and day hike or short backpacking trips or something like that someday. So we'll see. I miss my friends. Let's see if I can get anyone to answer a spontaneous FaceTime right now. Do you guys agree that there's only like select people in your life that you spontaneously FaceTime or that you would answer?
Hi.
He answered. Hi.
I was gonna text you today.
Oh, I've been missing you, and
Why is the camera there?
I was just gonna say hi for my recap video for.
Oh, well, I didn't even get to fix my.
I said there's only select people that'll answer a spontaneous FaceTime, and I knew you'd be one.
Well, I won't always, but I was gonna text you today.
Alright, well, for video purposes, how are you? How's life since the trail? And then we'll talk after.
Life? Okay, I'm fine. Life since the trail, I lost a bunch of weight, 15 pounds, and I haven't gained any back.
That was one of the things I was going to talk about on my video, and I didn't, but I think I lost maybe 8 or 9 pounds, and then I think I gained it all back within a week.
I haven't gained it back. I even kept losing. After I ate first 2 days home, I ate just tons and tons. Then I couldn't eat anymore. I don't know.
Are you still like running and stuff, or?
Am I still what?
Running?
I'm hiking with a backpack.
I've been eating and not hiking. Anyway, okay, so life is good?
Life is good.
Do you miss the trail?
I am soon going to go on a backpacking trip solo. I don't know when, but just for a few days, just to get out.
Are you going to do a YouTube video?
No.
Damn it. Alright, well, say goodbye to the video.
Bye.
It was so good to catch up with Evan. It's not a good angle. He really is my best friend. I feel so lucky that we met on the AT and we've stayed so close ever since, and seen each other actually a lot since the AT. This was the first time we didn't really have like official plans to see each other in the future, but we just talked about maybe doing trail days next year. So we'll see. And then I did try Joel, but he didn't answer. So apparently we're not close enough friends to answer spontaneous FaceTimes, but I have talked to him briefly on text since the trail. So update on Taco. We got picked up from the trail by a lady, Kim, who owns a ranch in Durango, and she was keeping Joel's horse trailer there. And so Joel and Taco stayed there for a few days before going home to St. Louis. And me and Evan just went that night and had dinner at the ranch, so that was really fun. But yeah, I haven't talked to Joel since that first like week after the trail. So if I get another update, I will keep you posted. I really miss Taco. What you making?
Ham. Ham. Big ham.
Ew. So speaking of Taco, when I got home from the trail, I've never been like a horse person, but when I got home from the trail, I was like, I want to get a horse now. But what did you think we should do?
Get a fucking horse. I said, let's go for it. I've always been into horses. I love a horse, but I think we decided to start with lessons, and learn before we rush into something.
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing. So we did a random trail ride. We went up to like Maine for a weekend and happened to just do a little trail ride there. And then today is our first lesson.
So we're gonna learn how to jump, they said today.
And gallop.
Yeah, they said they're gonna learn how to sprint with a horse.
Like your toilet paper on the dash. I got to ride this guy named Texas for our lesson, who is kind of stubborn, but we did all right. And then Luke got to ride this big boy named Moose. I wasn't able to take any videos during the lesson, but it went pretty good. How'd you like that lesson?
We trotted, which was very cool. We've never done that, or I've never trotted on a horse before, so it's a little sketchy, you know what I'm saying, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. So she said we'll be able to gallop one day. Basically, that's what she said. We'll get there. A little bit of time. Small bites, Evan. Small bites.
The lesson was good. It was fun. It was fun trotting. So yeah, I guess the last thing I wanted to kind of talk about on this video was about what's next as far as hiking goes, or long distance hiking. I think I maybe have said on a video before that I was thinking that I would do the Colorado Trail this year and then the PCT next year. And although I do still want to do the PCT, I think I'm going to skip 1 year. So next year we'll do something else, some other type of trip. But probably not a long distance trail. And then 2025 PCT. And I have mixed feelings about that. I think I started already on the Colorado Trail thinking maybe I needed more time, although it sounds like it's a year apart. If I was starting the PCT this coming year, it would have only been like 6 months. And I just feel like for work and personal life reasons, maybe that was too close together. So I feel good about that. I'm choosing that. But on the other hand, there is a part of me that still really wants to do the PCT next year. I feel like there's some momentum going. But it's okay. It will happen when I make it happen. When I'm ready. So yeah, this is usually my favorite time of year for just like hiking in the whites. I haven't done a lot of that just because getting back from the Colorado Trail, I felt like I really needed to catch up on work. Luke and I did 1 day hike on our anniversary on September 10th, but it was pretty miserable weather. So I will definitely do some day hikes before the winter really rolls in. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that update. I feel like my soul is still craving more through hiking for sure, and there's definitely more through hiking in my future. But for now, I'm going to try to just get excited about researching and planning, because that is honestly half of the fun, is before the trail even starts. So I'm going to enjoy that phase.
Him in your belly.
Okay, we're gonna enjoy our Sunday dinner, compliments of Chef Luke. And I may or may not do a gear video, I'm thinking next. I don't know, we'll see you on the next one.